Right, good morning my friends and folks. I now figured finally out why my microphone was so, not really recording a sound. The problem is the Rode VideoMic Pro has two settings at the back. This on switch, and then you have a decibel one which can go +20 and -20. And long story short, I put it to the -20, not plus, which then, caused this really rushing noise in the back. But this should be now really, really much better. So yeah. It's a new piece of equipment. Now I know how to use it. Okay, here we go. All I know is where I go. I'm going home, even though one's done was only seconds ago. And I think the setting of the mic should be actually really cool now. It's such a pain in the butt, really, because I told you I was cleaning my lens as well. I was producing this content for another channel, which is actually, now I can sort of spill the news. It's called Process TV, or Process is a massive supplement company where you can buy loads of stuff, and they asked me to produce content for their channel. So running a test, which I already submitted, they're cutting the video that's gonna go up, and then I'm gonna link it into this video because I want you guys to then check it out. And the more views that video becomes, the more likely it is that I'm gonna stay on there as a presenter. So that's where I need your help to then click on the video, watch it, leave your comments, and yeah, that would be just really cool because it gives me another outline of exposure. It's a nice little sort of working commitment thingy. Rob Riches, probably. It's a massive guy in the fitness industry. He also produces content for them since years now. And then they asked me. Yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to touch up on was a comment I read from Renee. Renee, you're really critic here on this channel, and I like it actually. I like being challenged. And I also like having these discussions with you guys. So Renee was talking about, so he says he's not watching me because of fitness and anything else. He says I'm watching you because of motivation. And I think I might have touched a nerve when I said, when I was talking about Porsche and Ferraris and stuff. You know what? I couldn't give a damn who drives what car. At the end of the day, it's your freaking choice. I'm just saying, if you want to drive one, then being in London is a good thing because, you've seen them everywhere around. But that's that. The other thing I found quite interesting, and I want to sort of elaborate on that, just give you my opinion. He says, well, I had a PT before and he was twice my size and he was really good. And I believe that. It's not like, PTs who are massive aren't good. But in my opinion, size doesn't freaking matter at all. If the PT is massive and looks like a bodybuilder, or he's more athletic like I am, I couldn't care less how fucking big a PT is or not. I think people choose the PT based on their looks a lot. I mean, I get a lot of people coming to me because they want to look like me. Obviously, if you want to be a pro bodybuilder and look like Arnold, you're not going to come to me because I don't look like that, and I get that. So that's fine. But I also know that a lot of these guys who are that big are not that big by chance, if you know what I mean. And trust me, I've been in the sports industry at university. I've seen so much stuff going on in the background, why people are as big as they are, and it has a lot to do with our little supplement industry. But anyway, let's say that way. If you choose a PT who's massive, who's really big, make sure you check that guy out and also ask him these questions, because otherwise you have a false premise of you wanting to become that sort of type of person or want to look like them. And if they don't give you the secrets of, let's say they didn't tell you exactly what they were taking, then, I think then you're lied to at the end of the day. But again, it's your choice, and I hope you made a good choice. And it sounds like he's a decent guy, so Renee, well done. Oh, and then the last thing he said, let's go personal. He says, Mark, you're living out of a suitcase. What's going on? Not like that, but a bit like that. I just want to touch on that. So I had this life before in Germany, and you've seen it. I've done a couple of vlogs where I showed you around where I live. I showed you my office space. I had an office. First of all, the gym I owned was 1,200 square meters. And the office space we had was 350 square meters. So we had a massive office space. So I had all of that. Then I had a penthouse apartment where I lived in. I had a car, like an Alfa Romeo I was driving. I had all that stuff, you know? I was really, really successful with that. But then I wanted a new challenge. And now living out of my suitcase, I basically sold every single piece I had. I really just owned 2 suitcases of clothes and my camera equipment. That's it. But that's my choice because at the moment, I don't freaking care about the other stuff, really. And I don't need it. Maybe I need it later on in life. But the thing is, it's not important about what you have. It's important about what's up in here. And then also how you portray it and what you want in life. I'm not saying a car is not a nice thing. Obviously it is. But here in London, I don't freaking need a car. You know, it would be luxury me driving around in a car, but it would also be massively frustrating because of all the traffic and stuff. So the point I'm making, it doesn't really matter. And I'm glad that you pointed that out because I know a lot of maybe students, maybe you're even living better than I am. That's absolutely fine, right? I mean, I don't care actually, but yeah, I'm glad you're watching this and you're motivated by my vlogs. Today, I have a couple of clients, then I'm gonna train legs today. I'm back on track with my diet, which is really good. I lost another 2 kilos already, which is great. And now it's the last 2 weeks, shredding down, finally getting super lean for the next DEXA scan. I'm really, really excited because it seems like that the last sort of exercise or the workouts I've done, I've actually packed on muscle because in my 1,500 rep challenge, I did lose a bit. But the thing is with that, if you lose it that quick, you can build it back up very quick. You know, there's a relation between building muscle and losing muscle. The longer you build it up, the longer you will keep it. The shorter you build it up, the shorter you will lose it. So, and in the same way, the other way around. Anyway, I just wanted to give you that heads up. And now I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and in half an hour, I got my first client. Cheers, guys. All right, just got home, did some shopping. Let me just put you guys up here. And the good thing is I'm going to run you through my shopping now because I think it would be interesting to see why I buy certain things. And before that, I need to first clear my case here with all the clothes. So let me show you. Didn't take it out. I didn't take it out yet. So these are cut butternut squash, some chicken. These are already made stir-fry packages. I know for everyone in Germany this is going to be really weird, but this is just how we roll here in the UK. It's all already done. So, stir-fry. This is sweet potato cut into like nice little rasples, which is nice. Avocado,
this stuff. I've got some green tea with ginger, and this one is with Moroccan mint tea. This is really nice. I found something which I always want to try, dandelion coffee. Dandelion is amazing, is an amazing superfood, such as coconut oil. So I got two jugs of coconut oil. Manuka honey, really healthy, and that was on a penny sale. So one of these is like £25, one of them. So I got 2 for 25, which is great. And the good old apple cider vinegar. So we're set to be cooking now, which I'm going to do, and then I'm going to show you what I've been cooking up.